Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Headquarter Sports. And before you watch the video, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. It would mean a lot to me. Actually, we're on a road to 150 subscribers. I'll be probably doing a giveaway at 200 subscribers, so let's try getting there soon. Alright, so today I'm going to be going through the first round of the NFL draft, 1 through 32, of like the best players and the value of what the team's got them and how good I think they're going to do in the NFL. Alright. I'm going to go through the list 32 through 1, and I'm going to talk about the players afterwards. All right, so starting with 32, going all the way down to 1. Jordan Brooks, Damon Arnett, Austin Jackson, Jordan Love, A.J. Terrell, Noah I, Isaiah Wilson, Jalen Reagor, Henry Ruggs, Jeff Gladney, Cesar Ruiz, Justin Herbert, Kenneth Murray, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Mekhi Becton, Brandon Ayuk, Patrick Queen, Justin Jefferson, Kalavin Chasen, C.J. Henderson, Jedrick Wills, Andrew Thomas, CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Jeudy, Javon Kinlaw, Tristan Wirfs, Derek Brown, Isaiah Simmons, Jeff Okudah, Chase Young, Joe Burrow, and Tua Tagovailoa. Alright, so that was 32 through 1 in order. Okay, so let me talk about this a little bit. I'm going to bracket 32 through 26 reaches. I'm just going to say it right now. So the reaches of the draft are Jordan Brooks, Damon Arnett, Austin Jackson, Jordan Love, A.J. Terrell, Noah I, and Isaiah Wilson. Yeah, that's the reason I have them 26 through 32, because they reached. Jordan Love, Packers traded up when they could have gotten him at 30, and they should have taken like a receiver or defensive help or something. So that was not a great pick. Jordan Brooks, the Seahawks always, they kind of, I don't know. I feel like they always pick way too early of players. Like second round, like late second rounds, they pick in like the late first. I don't know. Damon Arnett didn't even have a first round grade on him. So for them to take him at 19 is kind of crazy. Austin Jackson, very raw prospect from USC. Very raw. I don't know. I feel like it's going to need a lot of developmental like practice for him to start producing. A.J. Terrell, too high of a pick. At 16, I feel like that's an over pick. And Noah I, again, I had like a second round grade on him. So, I don't know, a little bit of an overreach. Now, Isaiah Wilson, again, second round grade. I don't think he should have gone first. All right, so let me get into the next category. 21 through 25. That would be Jalen Reagor, Henry Ruggs, Jeff Gladney, Cesar Ruiz, and Justin Herbert. All right, these are like the kind of reaches. Like you could see that where the value is, but I feel like they could have done better. Okay, let's start with 25. Jalen Reagor, wide receiver from TCU. He went to the Eagles at 21. The reason for that being, you could have gotten Justin Jefferson, and I'm not saying that Jalen Reagor can't be good. I definitely think he will be good, but Justin Jefferson is going to be great. I'm just going to say it right now, and if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words and admit it. But Justin Jefferson is going to be really good. All right, with 24, Henry Ruggs. A lot of people are probably not going to agree with this. But 12? Dude, this Henry Ruggs, I think it's just all smoke. I think all this, like, how good he is and stuff like that. Like, yeah, he's athletic. He's fast. But that doesn't make you an automatic, like, great wide receiver. Do we remember Kevin White? I mean, if he can stay healthy, yeah, he'll be good. But Kevin White couldn't stay healthy. He fizzled out of the league easily and within, like, 4 or 5 years. All right, 23, Jeff Gladney, quarterback from TCU. It's not a terrible pick. It's just a little bit of, I don't know. You could have gotten Jalen Johnson, in my opinion. That's who I would have gone. It's Jalen Johnson. 22, Cesar Ruiz. This one, I don't know. I don't know why I put it at 22, but again, like I said, I think you could have waited till the third round to get a center to address that. And I feel like you could have gotten like Kenneth Murray or Patrick Queen or something. The Saints had 24th pick. You could have gotten like I said, linebacker. And then 21, Justin Herbert. Again, I feel like they could have gotten like Isaiah Simmons or Derek Brown or something. Instead, they went with Justin Herbert, who they could have gotten at 23 when they traded with New England to trade back into the first round for a second time. But, yeah, I feel like they just picked him too early. Okay, so, and then from 1 through 20, we're just going to go through it. There's not really a category for any of these guys. So, 20, Kenneth Murray. Again, I would rather take Patrick Queen over him, but still not a terrible pick for the Chargers at 23. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He went 32 to the Chiefs, but also, like I said, I have J.K. Dobbins, Jonathan Taylor, and DeAndre Swift as better grades. I have better grades than him, but he could be better for all I know. So yeah, so that's the only thing with it. It's not terrible. They kind of need to address a second running back behind Damian Williams. So, all right. So 18, Mekhi Becton. Again, out of all the offensive linemen, the top 4, he has the easiest bust potential. I think he has the biggest bust potential. We'll see. The Jets got him at 11, but you could have gotten Tristan Wirfs. So that's why I have him at 18. All right. At 17, I have Brandon Ayuk, wide receiver from ASU. The 49ers traded up to get him. That's the only reason he's not higher. Is I think he's great. I think people are kind of like sleeping on him a little bit, but again, you could have just waited at 31. I don't think any team was really threatening to take a receiver. Maybe the Seahawks, maybe, but even then, I don't think so. At 16, I have Patrick Queen, linebacker from LSU. The Ravens just sat there. They sat there and they got the guy. There's not really much wrong I can say about it. It's just he's not like as great of a player as 1 through 15 in my opinion. That's the only reason. They got a great value pick, but I'm also doing it on how good the players are. All right, 15, Justin Jefferson, wide receiver LSU, 122 to the Vikings. Yeah, there's not much really bad things I can say about Justin Jefferson. I think he's the 3rd best receiver in this draft. I do think he's better than Henry Ruggs. I don't want to hear the Henry Ruggs fanboys. All right, there's also some fanboys for Henry Ruggs, which is annoying. But yeah, Justin Jefferson, I think is going to be really good, and the Vikings got him at 22. So yeah, at 14, I have Kalavin Chasen, edge rusher from LSU, and the Jaguars at 20. That's a great value pick in my opinion. Yeah, one of the best edge rushers in this draft, and you get him at 20. There's not really much more I can say, man. And the Jaguars coming at number 13 as well. C.J. Henderson, cornerback from Florida. They got him at number 9, second best corner on the. I mean, I think most of us had him as second best corner behind Jeff Okudah. So to get him at number 9, you didn't have to trade up or anything. You just get him at 9, and that's chilling. At number 12, I have Jedrick Wills, offensive tackle from Alabama. He went number 10 to the Browns. I personally would have gone Tristan Wirfs, but Jedrick Wills is also a very safe bet. I mean, he's really good as well. But yeah, it's a good pick for the Browns. At number 11, I have Andrew Thomas, offensive tackle, Georgia. He went number 4 to the Giants. Now, I wasn't super high on him before, but I watched more tape from him and kind of like how good he was in college, and I'm starting to appreciate him a little more for like what he did. Pretty crazy. Yeah, for the Giants didn't screw it up, man. They didn't go ahead and take someone that they shouldn't have. It wasn't a reach or anything. It was a good pick. All right, with number 10, I have CeeDee Lamb, wide receiver from Oklahoma. If he would have gone like 12 or 13, he would probably be like top 15, but not top 10. But for him to go 17 to the Cowboys is a great steal, great value pick for the Cowboys. He's second best receiver in my opinion in this draft class behind Jerry Jeudy, which leads us into number 9, Jerry Jeudy, wide receiver from Alabama. He went number 15 to the Denver Broncos. It's a great pick. The Broncos offense, they've got Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. They drafted KJ Hamler in the second round. They've got Melvin Gordon, Philip Lindsay. They've got Noah Fant and Albert O, who they drafted with Drew Lock under center. Good offensive lineman. Good defense. They could be an easy pick for like a new playoff team this year. You know what I'm saying? All right, with number 8, I have Javon Kinlaw, defensive lineman from South Carolina. The reason I have Javon Kinlaw here is because he's just so good. I mean, in my opinion, I don't know. For the 49ers to get him at 14 because they traded with the Bucks, that's who they wanted. They didn't have to. I had him as a top 10 on my big board player, and yeah, to get him at 14 was great value. At number 7, I have Tristan Wirfs because he fell all the way to 13. I think he's definitely better than Mekhi Becton, without a doubt. Could be wrong, but he's super athletic. He's going to protect Tom Brady pretty well, and yeah, it's a great pick for the Buccaneers. With number 6, I have Derek Brown, a defensive lineman from Auburn. He went number 7 to the Carolina Panthers. Only reason I don't have him higher is because they could have gotten Isaiah Simmons, so I think they should have gotten Isaiah Simmons. I'm not saying that Derek Brown could turn out to be like the next, I don't know, like John Randall for all I know. But yeah, it's a good pick. He's a good player. He's going to help them out right away. So I'm not taking that away from him. All right, with number 5, I have Isaiah Simmons, linebacker from Clemson. What can I say? He went to the Cardinals at number 8. A lot of people were thinking, oh, well, Tristan Wirfs is on the board. But when you can address defense, which wins you championships, and he's the best player on the board, you just got to take him. That's just simple. I definitely agree with the pick there. All right, with number 4, I have Jeff Okudah, cornerback from Ohio State. The Lions got him at 3, best corner in the draft. And, hey, history repeats itself most of the time. So, Ohio State cornerbacks usually pan out really well in the league. There's a couple outliers, but most of them pan out. So, it's kind of a safe pick for the Lions. With number 3, I have Chase Young. Chase Young's the best prospect in this draft. He reminds me a lot of Aaron Donald. Not saying he is Aaron Donald, or he will be Aaron Donald, but he kind of reminds me like a mini Aaron Donald / like Joey Bosa mix, kind of. Yeah. I would have him number 1, but he went to Washington, so I don't know if he's going to succeed as much as he should if he was like, I don't know, if he went somewhere else. Number 2, I have Joe Burrow, and I know I'm not saying that Joe Burrow is better than Tua, and I'm not saying Tua is better than Joe Burrow. We don't know that. I like Tua a little more than Joe Burrow, but I'm not saying either of them's better than each other. The reason I have Joe Burrow is because he's in Cincinnati, and they have weapons. They have A.J. Green, they have T. Higgins, they have Tyler Boyd, and they have John Ross. They have 4 great receivers. They've got Joe Mixon, the running back. And that's the thing, though. He's in Cincinnati. Will the defense be able to hold up? Will they be able to win games? Will the offensive line give up too easily, and Joe Burrow's going to be getting sacked like top 5 most times in the NFL? You know what I mean? And number 1, I have Tua Tagovailoa. Again, my favorite prospect from this draft. I'm not saying he's the best. I think Chase Young's the best, but Tua. To number 5 at the Dolphins. This guy, Tua, before the injuries, was like the number 1 pick. Even with Joe Burrow having that historic season, like I think everyone kind of realized Tua is still the number 1 pick. He gets injured. The Dolphins wanted to get him last year. They were able to win 5 games last year, not look pathetic, and still get him at 5. They've got Devontae Parker, a big receiver. I think he's underrated, bro. Devontae Parker, he nice with it. You know what I mean? He's been good for years. And yeah, they're just starting to run a new system, man. I mean, they got Jordan Howard, Matt Breida, a good defense. They could be winning a couple of games this year. All right, that's my list, 1 through 32. If you disagreed with anything, type it in the comments. Just remember to be civil about it and just kind of, just leave your opinion without trying to make an argument or anything like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed the list, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, Headquarters Sports out.